Also new tonight, a push for a new political party and the mystery about who is behind it. The MAGA Patriot Party National Committee has filed with the Federal Election Commission. It's the slogan used by former President Trump to build his campaign. But NewsNation has confirmed that he is not involved. NewsNation correspondent Marky Martin is live in Dallas tonight with the story. Marky.
Yeah, Nicole, the MAGA Patriot Party filing first thing this morning with the Federal Election Commission, and the FEC confirming with NewsNation about 10 a.m. today that this did happen. That paperwork was submitted. And tonight we hear from the current Trump team and also from political experts who are weighing in on what this means for the future of politics as we know them.
Early Monday morning, the U.S. Federal Election Commission sending NewsNation a copy of the 4-page electronically submitted document. Name, the MAGA Patriot Party National Committee. The organization listed as a joint fundraiser, Donald J. Trump for President, Incorporated. The Patriot Party's official address listed in San Antonio, but the person named as the custodian of records, treasurer, and designated agent, one James Davis, located in Punta Gorda, Florida.
Hi, James. This is Marky Martin with NewsNation.
He didn't answer our calls, but current Trump staff did respond to our inquiries, saying, quote, "We are not supportive of this effort, have nothing to do with it, and only know about it through public reporting." We also talked to Cal Jilson, one of the country's leading political experts.
This is not good for Republicans, but it's hard to see what would be good for Republicans under these current circumstances.
Jilson calling this MAGA Patriot Party a major threat to the GOP. Filings like this in the past ending in lost elections and disappointment for Republican presidential hopefuls. He says most notably in the 20th century, Theodore Roosevelt.
And then in 1992, Bill Clinton was elected president of the United States when Ross Perot and his Reform Party again split the Republican Party and led to the defeat of George H.W. Bush for re-election. So if you take the two major parties and you split one of them, the other one has a clear path to the White House.
We also reached out to Representative Forrest Bennett, a Democrat in Oklahoma's House of Representatives, to get the other party's point of view.
Well, I guess it was inevitable.
He said he wasn't surprised to hear of the filing, but didn't deny it could be possible for this new party to take off.
I won't put money on anything because in 2016 I thought that there was no way Donald Trump would win the White House, and we saw how wrong everybody was there.
Bennett says he questions how successful a movement can be that is founded upon a single person, but said the MAGA Patriot Party could actually be a good thing, making way for Republicans and Democrats to get back to civil discourse.
My hope is that if people who believe more in Donald Trump and more in the MAGA movement than they do in the Republican Party move over there, then Republicans and Democrats can get back to having those conversations.
For now, it's day one of this newfound committee. In the meantime, Americans and those on the forefront of American politics say they wait to see where all of this leads.
Now, again, just to reiterate, the Trump team telling me late this afternoon they are not supportive of this. They are not affiliated with this filing from today in any way, shape, or form. And just again as well, we reached out several different times to the man who filed the paperwork this morning out of Florida, and we have yet to hear back. Reporting live in Dallas tonight, Marky Martin, NewsNation.